Hello internets, this is BoneCarlos and welcome to episode 3 of Call of Duty 101. This week we're going to be discussing controller sensitivity. Remember, if you want to skip ahead to a certain topic, feel free to click on the annotation to do so. The topics today are: what is controller sensitivity and how do I change it? What are the pros and cons of a lower sensitivity? What are the pros and cons of a higher sensitivity? Which sensitivity is right for me? And how can I raise my sensitivity? Controller sensitivity, sometimes look sensitivity, is a rating of how much pressure the controller thumbsticks need to move to change the view on screen along the X and Y axis, up, down versus left, right. Normally, the higher the sensitivity, the less pressure is needed, while lower sensitivity requires more. What this translates into is basically how fast or slow you can make your view change on screen. It is very easy to change this. If you're not in a match, find the options menu, scroll to look sensitivity, and move it along the left and right marker to the desired number. In game, the option menu is found after pushing start. A lower sensitivity is ideal for newer players, but not necessarily a rule of thumb. A more defensive playstyle is also ideally suited for this. Those players that like to hold down a line of sight or an area may not need to be able to snap a quick 180-degree turn in under a second. Being able to make minute changes in your aim while waiting for your enemies is key to this. Using weapons such as snipers or LMGs is perfect for this choice. The downside: flanking enemies or opponents attacking out of your field of vision will have an easy time taking you down, not only because of catching you unawares, but because of your inability to quickly bring them into your reticle. Those needing a higher sensitivity are more likely rushers or those that are behind enemy lines more often than not. Tackling multiple enemies at once will require not only quick reflexes and great hand-eye coordination, but a setting that will keep up with them as well. Shotguns and SMGs are an ideal choice for this situation, not only because they pack a punch in close quarters combat, but are ineffective at longer distances. Something that a higher sensitivity is not suited for because of its inability to make minute changes in your aiming. Choosing the right sensitivity is an easy one. First and foremost, find one that you are comfortable with. This means a setting that you can make smooth, natural movements while under any situation. Running, aiming down sights, turning quarters, the reticle must follow your vision easily while avoiding jerky movements as much as possible. If you get into this situation, lower the sensitivity a point or two until you get comfortable, then proceed from there. If you want to raise your sensitivity, first ask yourself why. If you just want to imitate another person, I would argue against it. Those people may be at a different skill level or may even be hindering themselves playing at a sensitivity not right for them. Otherwise, the only way to do so is through playing. There is no quick button for getting comfortable with a higher sensitivity. What you need to do is raise it 1 or 2 points higher than what you are used to and play at that level until you get used to it. However many games that takes. Continue to do so until you reach your desired number. As always, I recommend experimenting for yourself. What I or anyone else has to say are only suggestions, no matter what they say. If you find yourself disagreeing with one of my points, that's okay. Do it your way and succeed. I hope you enjoyed this video. If not, let me know what I can do to make it more enjoyable for you. Also, if you want me to take a look at some of your gameplay and give tips based on what I see, PM me and we can work something out. Currently, I am able to do this only on the 360.